Hey guys, Crowangel Gaming here. Welcome back to PlayStation 4 Mods for Skyrim Remastered. Uh, as I said last week when I was covering the latest mods, the off weeks between the fortnightly latest mods, I'm going to be doing one of the categories. The last one we did the other week was for the armor section. This week we're going to be going over the audio. Now, a little warning, I don't anticipate this to be a massive amount of information. But for those of you who do want the audio tweaks and things like that, this one is mostly for you guys. Also, a little heads up that over the last couple of weeks now, about 3 weeks, I've been doing a little mini movie which I plan to upload pretty soon. I'm currently doing the audio side of it at the moment, ironically enough, with the current category. It's a Friday the 13th type of spoof using the GTA computer game, and basically I've just it's called Freaky Friday, Freaky Friday the 13th, The Bride of Jason. You can actually check it out on hashtags as well because I uploaded a trailer, and I'll be uploading the full 45-minute long mini movie type of thing over the next couple of weeks, hopefully. So please check that out because I put a lot of time and effort into it, and I'm hoping, providing that does okay, to start trying to do the similar type of thing, making a movie out of the computer games for both this game, for Skyrim, and also for Fallout as well. So please check them out, give them a like, and I do appreciate the channel support. Anyway, here we go. Right off the bat, we've got audio for combat, sound, and attack impacts. Blood Splash effects. Blood Splash edition, sorry. Blood Splash, this is an excessive blood splashes. Big, more gore, better improvements to gameplay mod, and it completes compatible with this mod. Okay, so not really an audio, but it might affect the audio as well. Frostbite and Magical Fox Follower, okay, not really audio. Combat sound and impact tweaks. Change the weapon sound on this mod. He can changing hit sound, bash sound, guard sound, and all attacks. Sword sharp slashing sound, axes dull sound with breaking breaking the meat, maces a dull blow sound. With this mod they are emphasized. The guard contained metallic sounds, and bash tells the impact of pushing the opponent. Okay, so basically it just goes on to give you a little bit more information on which ones. Again, Cayenne 49, I've come across these mods quite a few times and they are genuinely good quality. Louder nature, birds and insects. This mod amplifies the birds and insect sounds by 14 decibels, which is maximum allowed without altering sound files. Also, the distance of which the sounds can be heard has been increased by up to 7 times vanilla distance. As a hearing impaired person, he has never been able to hear the nature properly, and decided to make this. Hope you all enjoy. So, even if you're not hearing impaired, this will basically amplify all the other sounds that are in the game to make them a bit more realistic, I suppose, in a way, and a bit louder as well. TLS improves sounds overhaul for the PlayStation 4, maximizes the sound of footsteps and main menu selection sounds. Lowers the sounds of one-handed sheathing and unsheathing because they were too loud and unchangeable. Maximized NPC and player crafting and animation activities for better ambience and sound. Maximized lockpicking sounds. Maximized weapon sound for better effect. Most changes of this mod are paired with the effects audio setting of the game. TLS, no sneak attack sounds for the PlayStation 4. Removes sneak attack sound from the game. Okay, pretty straightforward on that one. Muted reiteration at ready. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be restoration, but get rid of those annoying whiny noises from restoration spells by muting the at ready audio. Charge the cast audio is also by default screenshot by YouTube. Okay, just a placeholder. Morrowind music integration. for those who enjoy the Elder Scrolls 5. Morrowind music integration aims to make the Morrowind music added by the Dragonborn DLC play alongside the original Skyrim soundtrack while you explore Skyrim. No more fooling around with audio conversions and Skyrim directories. Now you can just download and install using NMM. Notice that the file does not break copyright laws, it simply takes a Morrowind track added by Dragonborn that play while you're in Solstheim and makes it play whilst you explore Skyrim as well. So no more dragging and converting files from your Morrowind game to your Skyrim. Race voice gone wrong. This mod is not meant to be taken seriously, but for entertainment, just a quick random idea you thought about. Has Skyrim gone mad? Why does a male high elf sound like a Khajiit? Is the male Nord the next Mirak? For fun, he tried to decide to try and see what he could get away with in the PlayStation 4 version in terms of voice changing. It sometimes does not work right, just leave comments, etc. So basically it just changes around a lot of the presets for the voices. Easy weather change. With this mod you can easily change the weather of Skyrim. This might come in handy if you plan on making any little mini movies and you're waiting for a particular type of weather to come. Zombie idle voice remover. This only removes the moaning the zombies constantly do. Straightforward. So if you're sick and tired of them constantly going in the background, then you don't necessarily have to turn around and kill them straight away just to shut them up. You can just download this and you'll still have an extra companion then with you. Zombie voice remover again. Forward and huskies, okay, silent dogs. Thralls don't groan, pretty much the same as the zombie remover. My spells are safe. Removes NPC comments. That spell looks dangerous, keep your distance. Mod was made request on forum, seems it annoyed people role-playing necromancers. Oh, okay. No combat music. If you were annoyed by the combat music all along, never want to play it again, and listen only to epic exploration score Skyrim has to offer, this mod is for you, because you won't hear any combat music ever again. Enough said. Always play combat music, okay, the complete contrast to no combat music. If you ever fought with something in Skyrim as a high level character, you most likely encountered the situation where during the fight no combat music was being played unless the enemy was a dragon or a very high tier. If this game mechanic bugs you, download this file and the epic score will play in every combat situation. The fix is pretty simple to do by yourself, but not everyone wants to install Creation Kit. There you go. And I'm just looking at that and it looks like the guy's got a lightsaber, so yay. Deadly Civil War of Skyrim. Okay, this isn't really a sound mod, so I'm just going to leave it up there for a couple of seconds and then take it back off again. Okay. Deadly Bandits, again, not an audio mod. Disabled Sneak Attack. Does what I'll say, if you're like me and you're tired of sneak attack and critical hit sounds, thumps, when the mod is for you, it only edits one specific sound file, so the mod shouldn't really conflict with anything. But just to make sure, put it somewhere close to the bottom of your load order, like pretty much everybody asked you to do, unfortunately. Quiet Dogs, straightforward. Unused new quest sounds restore. This mod restores an unused sound that was supposed to play whenever you get a new quest. In the final version of the game, they ended up using the quest update sound for new quests instead. Should be compatible with all of the mods. I do like the method when they do in World of Warcraft, how it's like a alarm bell type of thing, you're going off whenever there's a new quest mod added. Not my mod, sorry, a new major quest is added, or you're about to start one. Dreadborn Night Followers, okay. Player home tavern music. What this mod does is change the music in the player homes to the background ambient music. you typically hear in the taverns. He made this mod because he wanted to change, because the change made more sense to him than just the random town and exploration music used in a vanilla game. Yeah, there is only so many times you can hear Ragnar the Red. Silence of the Divines. This mod removes the music score in all of the sacred locations of Skyrim, and it modifies the acoustic spaces for them, acoustic reverbs. This is for immersion experience when you visit one of these locations. Locations affected are the Temple of Dibella in Markarth, Temple of Divines in Solitude, the Temple of Kinnereth in Whiterun, the Temple of Mara in Riften, and the Temple of Talos in Windhelm, and all the Halls of the Dead in Falkreath, Markarth, Riften, Solitude, Whiterun, and Windhelm. No dialogue pauses. Simple cuts out the half-second of forced delay between lines of NPC dialogue, resulting in smoother and quicker conversations and better bard songs. Reverb and Ambience Overhaul. TLDR makes loud sounds, magic, traps, shouts, big animals more realistic for players and NPCs, improves the balance, ambience, and reverb to be more realistic and lively, increases the diversity and dynamics of all in-game sounds, fixes numerous issues, lightweight and compatible with all sound replacer mods. Good headphones for good speakers and highly recommended, and it just goes on to list a couple of different stuff. Again, so if you're looking to increase your reverb on some of your audio, this one's for you. Silence UI, user interface, for those who don't know what UI means. If you're like me, you find the UI noise of Skyrim to be annoying, distracting and useless, this is my solution. This mod is a non-replacer ESP-based plugin that silences all user interface sounds except the diagnetic sound like the lockpicking noises and the low health heartbeats. Contains no sound files or other assets, plugin only. What it removes is the level up, enchanting, quest updates, perk choice, alchemy, smithing, loading menus, smoke noise, map rollover, journal noise, all menus, all magical selections, looting pickup. Okay, does he actually leave anything left in the game? Okay, but there you go. If it's something for you, then there you go. Vendrick's magic sounds improved. This mod improves upon the sounds associated with magic in Skyrim. The mod does not add any new sound files, but rather makes slight edits of the volumes and the frequency of sounds already included in the vanilla game. It has attempted to make certain magic sound effects less annoying and other sounds simply more interesting. He's also got like a bunch of other mods in the Skyrim Special Edition, including Magic Evolved, Magic Sounds Improved, Vendrick's Twin Souls Expanded, and yada yada yada. Okay. And okay, yeah, I did think this would be a pretty short one, but I didn't expect it to be quite that short, but never mind. What I'll be doing not next week but the week after is the buildings, and this will encompass a lot of really good mods, I'm hoping, because one thing you don't come across when you're doing the latest mods is that many player homes at the moment, but there are a lot out there. So the building section will actually probably encompass a lot of that. Everything from the ever popular Dragonborn Manor all the way through to some of the ones I've actually covered in the past, Driftweld as well. So yeah, we'll be going over that not next week, week after. Next week will be the latest mods. Again, keep a lookout for when I upload the Freaky Friday the 13th, because as I said before, I put a lot of work into it. It's not voiced over as in a movie that way. It technically plays out more like a silent movie, but with music over the top. But the storyline is really simple to follow, and there's quite a lot of horror, comedy, and everything else that's mixed in there without having to actually do any scripting on it. So please check that out, because it is definitely worthwhile. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, leave a like and don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. And I'll catch you next week with the latest mods. Peace. Oh, and by the way, I'll be uploading Fallout 4 audio mods right after this as well. Alright, catch you then.